Can't hear me.
Yeah, I'm talking.
And now, okay. Len was one of the people who put their hand up when I asked for guest speakers, say about 6 or 8 weeks ago. So thanks for responding, Len. He's not going to talk about tennis. I don't think he is.
No, I'm not.
Okay, so
Your trains.
it's Len's talk, illustrated, beautiful. So please pay attention to Len.
Okay. Can you hear me?
No. Hold up to your mouth.
Now, up there's, my heading is Len's Health Tips. Now, I'm not a doctor, and I don't claim to be, but I've been looking through some YouTubes, and I found a particular doctor who made a lot of sense. He worked in emergency for many years, and he decided that before you get to emergency, when you're getting older, you should take some precautions. So I went through a few of his videos, and I've picked out a few that I could easily adapt for myself, and I just want to pass them on to you. They're not difficult, but he says they will add years to your life in your senior years. Actually, I've made up, there's 13 of them. I'll quickly go through each of them, and that'll be it, nothing more. But I'll give you the name of the guy. He's got 100 different videos on specialised parts of your health. So that you can actually tune into his specialities.
It's not Jack Kevorkian, is it?
No, it's not. Oops. I think you better do it for me. Okay, there they are. There's 13 of them. And if I'm telling you how to suck eggs, I'm sorry. But these are some of the ones that I found I could easily adapt for myself. And I'm trying to preserve my life, like the rest of you, I assume. Now the first one, rise slowly each morning. Now this guy said that during the night your heart goes into a more relaxed state. He probably uses better terminology than that. And you dehydrate during the night. Your body loses liquid. So the advice that I found was easy. When you wake up in the morning, before you get up to go and have a piss, or anything, just sit up slowly and 1 full glass of normal temperature water sitting on the side of your bed, just have a drink, and that'll hydrate your body. And it won't shock your heart, because your heart is still in a resting period and it needs water. Then rise slowly, put your feet on the floor and relax. And just move your feet up and down for about a minute. Then get up and go and have your piss. Alright, so you've got rid of all your excess during the night. It's a bit hard because I need to go. I don't know about the rest of you, but I really need to go. The next, so rising slowly and drinking a glass of water is pretty good, and sitting on the side of the bed before standing. The fourth one is about coffee. Now your heart doesn't want to go 100 miles an hour as soon as it wakes up. And coffee does that to it. It stimulates the body and it makes the heart rush. And it's not good for your heart to do that. It has to slowly build up to working speed. So 2 hours, he says, before you have a coffee, after you wake up. Now I've been trying to do that. And no coffee before you go to bed either. So, because that keeps your body all stimulated as well.
Plus keeps you awake too, doesn't it?
Probably, I don't know. I'm sure some of you have all seen all these advices before, but they're ones I've picked up.
What about tea?
Tea, well I don't know, he didn't mention tea, so I guess tea's all right. Not coffee though.
Tea's got caffeine as well. No.
Anyway, whatever. Yeah. Now the fifth one really surprised me. No strenuous exercise early in the morning.
Yeah, what? Good one.
Well, the idea is you can... Yeah, no sense. All right.
You're lying.
Anyway, these people get up and jump out of bed and go running around the block for 5 kilometres. They're not doing your heart any good at all. Your heart still has to get itself up and going. So if you want to get some exercise, and make yourself fit and healthy, wait until at least lunchtime or mid-afternoon, which I enjoy because that's when I play tennis, so I'm happy with that. The next one, walk every day. I do that every day now with the wife and the dog, and play tennis. Now, the other thing about walking though, I found, not from him but from another doctor, old men shuffle. They don't walk properly. They tend to move their feet flat. They don't actually go forward, put their heel down and push forward. And you've got to get into that habit again if you're not doing it. Don't listen to me. I'll just find a doctor that tells you that. But it is better. And to do that, I've actually bought some expensive shoes called Brooks. I've got them on there. They're higher at the back. And when you walk in them, they actually put your heel down. They actually push you forward like that. And you can walk quicker. And you can feel more comfortable on a long walk. Much less effort. And you don't shuffle like this. That's what some old men do.
You're not going crooked Paul, are you?
I'm being no?
Going Paul.
Oh no, not at all. He's got a medical reason. But if you can avoid that sort of walking, it's better for you. And look up forward, don't look down at the ground. Forward and keep your head up and shoulders back, all that sort of stuff. His father, this guy's father, was in his 40s and he had a heart attack. And he didn't know that his father was taking a cold shower every morning when he got up. Someone had told him it's good for you to shock the body into getting going. Anyway, his father had a heart attack and they went into why, and apparently it was a cold shower or a very hot shower can actually give your heart a real shock. And if your heart's at all weak, it'll not do it too good. So, now the 8th one there, eat high fibre, low cholesterol bread.
Spelled wrong.
Is it all? Okay.
Baker's delight,
Thanks,
especially
Peter.
Coles.
I copied what you gave me.
Did I write it like that? Anyway, cholesterol, whatever the hell the cholesterol's spelled. I was not an English teacher, I was a maths science teacher, and sadly I couldn't spell very well. Anyway, high fibre, low GI bread. When I was diagnosed with being pre-diabetic, the dietitian suggested I go to Baker's Delight and try some of this, and within a couple of months I lost a bit of weight and I felt a lot better. And the reason being there's not many preservatives in the Baker's Delight, and the high fibre and low cholesterol helps. And I lost about 10 kilo, I went down from 86 to 75 kilo, which I've stayed at, and I'm quite comfortable like that. And I can eat as much of that as I like. It doesn't seem to worry me. Reducing your sugar intake. I think you're all aware of that, but that helped me immensely with my diet because I cut sugar out of everything I could think of, and I didn't worry about the taste after a while. It just became normal for me. And believe it or not, I threw my glasses away. My eyes adjusted and they are now far better. I was driving along one day with my glasses on and I put them up on my forehead and I thought, ooh, everything's clear. Why am I wearing these things? So and I play tennis without them. I can read practically everything except tiny, tiny little writing without them. So it affects your eyes as well as lots of other things. Getting rid of the sugar out of your diet. He has got a video on being diabetic. It goes for a long time, I won't bore you with it, but you can look it up and you see who it is at the end. They reckon everyone over 60 is a little bit diabetic, but my diabetes levels have stayed constant now since I took my sugar out, and they're very, very good, without just altering my food and sugar intake. Number 10 is one I struggle with. No, not number 10, number 11. But number 10, they've suggested that if you're sitting in an armchair watching the footy or a movie or anything else, every 20 minutes, stand up, walk around the house or the backyard, go back, have a piss, whatever you want to do, every 20 minutes to let your body circulate properly. And number 10 is one I struggle with. Number 11, sorry. Try standing on one of your chairs here, don't do it today, but without using your arms to lift. Now that strengthens all the back muscles of you. Now I play tennis and I'm up on my toes and I can run, but I still struggle sometimes, and I'm not heavy, and I struggle trying to get out of a chair without pushing on the table or the armrests or anywhere else. So if you can start trying to build muscle in the back of your legs here, it'll be better for you in the future, because your muscle wastes away in your legs if you don't use them properly. Number 12, do not overeat. Now, I know you probably all love your food, but when I go out, I share a meal with my wife, and we have half, or shares a third, and I have 2/3, and that amount seems enough for me, and they reckon that's very good for you. You should walk away from a meal still feeling a little bit hungry, and that's good for your digestion, because your body can then digest the food better. And number 13, try to eat food with little to no preservatives. That's hard. You try and find food that's not fresh vegetables or meat, but isn't full of preservatives. He's got a whole video on that too, because the modern world is full of preservatives. Everything you want to eat or buy, if it's not grown fresh, is like that. How do I change this? No.
Next.
Next? Is that next?
Just any click should do.
Oh. All right, now the doctor is Dr. Alex Willoughby. Now all you've got to do to find him, did I say it wrong?
Wibbly on the other one.
Oh, whatever.
Typos somewhere.
Whatever. If you type in Dr. Alex, that's all you've got to do into your YouTube.
Dr. what? Alex.
Alex, A-L-E-X. He'll come up. I'll show you a picture of him in a minute. And that's his YouTube, whatever, identification. And he's a young man, he's not too old. He's an emergency medicine doctor in the UK, sharing what he learned after almost a decade of working on the front line to help you avoid the preventable illnesses you saw every day. Now he saw a need to prevent the illnesses rather than have to deal with them. And he's really serious about that. He wants everyone to see his videos. And there's simple, honest videos about the lifestyle, the traps, and how to live better, longer and healthier. So I think the next one's got a picture of him. Peter, is that right?
Sure, keep going. I think it is.
Oh, there's a warning too.
Fake videos.
When he has been doing these videos, and there's an AI person trying to copy him, so there's a warning about it. So if you go to them, just make sure it is him that you're looking at. And Peter, do you know where he is? Can you find it for me?
Just about there.
Peter's done all this preparation for me, so thank you.
Thanks for listening.
Thanks for listening. Okay. And we'll can you just show us one of his, what he looks like? Yeah. There he is.
Yeah, he looks young, doesn't
He's a
he?
young man, and he's concerned about people ending up in emergency. And he's done a lot
British
of studies.
Journal of Sports Medicine followed over 50,000 walkers and found that regular walking reduced the risk of cardiovascular disease by 31% and the risk of dying from any cause by 32%. 32%. That is massive. And that's without a prescription or a gym membership, no equipment needed, just walking. It is one of the most powerful health interventions available to anybody on the planet, and the majority of people who are already doing it are leaving most of that benefit on the table. Not because they aren't trying, but because nobody has really ever told them what actually makes the difference. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through 10 specific mistakes that stop people getting the full health benefit from their walking, the physiology behind each one of those, the research that supports it, and also the straightforward fix for each one of them. So hopefully by the end, you'll know not just that walking is good for you, but exactly how to make it work as a genuine long-term health tool. If you're walking regularly, you are already ahead of the majority of the population. I want to be really, really clear about that before going any further. This video is not about telling you that what you're doing isn't good enough. It's about showing you how just very small, specific adjustments.
Well, I don't know if you want to watch the end of that. Do you want to watch some more of that? He's got dozens of them. That's just specifically walking, but there's on sugar diabetes and heart problems and limb problems. He's got a whole range of these, and he's easy to listen to. Would you like to hear a bit more of him?
I'd like a question. What
Yeah.
causes it, you're so bitten into all this stuff, and you match every profile. But I don't match number 6 because that's the one about walking. It said walk with your wife or your dog.
Yeah, okay.
Well, I don't have a dog and I
No,
don't
I
have any balls either, so I can't play tennis. Now, what causes diabetes? What's the cause of it?
Well, it's the body unable to work the sugar around properly in
Why?
the body.
Your
Pancreas.
pancreas produces less insulin,
Right,
which is what controls the conversion of sugar
right.
into energy. And some diabetics will require insulin injections
Yeah.
because the pancreas is not producing sufficient insulin.
And you don't have any control over that.
Your food, less sugar.
Some, yeah.
Yeah, but if you go to the next stage, you've got to have injections.
Yeah.
But we're all probably all pre-diabetic, all of us over 60. We're all over 60.
I don't think I am.
Well,
I
ask your doctor to check you.
haven't got up with walking the dog and playing tennis yet.
Good on you. Good question. But anyway, he has got a whole video. It runs for about 30 minutes on diabetes, just diabetes. Yes, Rog?
Len, there was a section there about cold showers, too hot showers
In the morning.
in the morning, yeah. What if you have a shower at night?
Well, it's different because your heart's already working properly and it's not waking up. That's the difference. Right? He says it in one of his videos, most heart attacks occur in the morning and in bed when people wake up. And that's what I was looking at first with this. The glass of water, slowly getting up, letting your heart adjust to being awake and not having a coffee and not taking any shocks to it. Like your room temperature should be nice and not over hot, not over cold. And your heart will last longer for you. That's what he's on about. Yeah.
Just going on with what Len just said then about the heart thing about in the morning, when I had my bit of a heart turn a couple of months ago, that was exactly what I did. I got out of bed, got up real quick, rolled over real quick, got up, and all of a sudden I was real dizzy and I had a bit of a slight turn. That's probably what Lenny's saying about in the morning. Don't rush, because your head's laying down like this and all of a sudden you bring it up, the rush of blood and everything's different. And that's affected my heart at the time, so
But you
that's
get
probably
dizziness
for
too
every-
if you do
I got
that
real
sort of
dizzy real quick.
I don't suffer from that, but I want to preserve my heart if I can. So
that explains, one of the things.
I'll get Finn, if I can get you to put this in the next newsletter or this one, whatever, you can put those in. People can pull them apart and look for him. But he's a very good man. He wants to tell everyone how to prevent your heart or your body getting up too old for us, which is we're all doing. So thank you for listening.
Is he sponsoring? Has he got a lot of sponsorships going?
No, he doesn't, that I know of.
Is he making a quid out of it?
No, I don't think so.
Well, you can get these YouTube.
Yeah.
Probably his YouTube payments, but I've picked out only a few minor things that I could do comfortably.
Thanks very much, Len.
Okay. Thank you.